You knew this game would probably be pretty one-sided. What were you looking for, if anything, to
Well,
really?
you never, number one, know a game's going to be one-sided before a game. You really don't. Like, they're pros. I just like that we came out with the right approach, a business approach. Just played our game, moved the ball, played right, I thought, for the first half for sure. And, I just liked we didn't have ball movement last game. And, that's just hasn't been us. We had the least amount of passes all year last game. So I thought you could see the tone was set early just by ball movement. Whether the shot goes in or not, I just thought we played right.
The last two games, Paul has been super aggressive in his
Yeah.
first halves. Is that
Yeah.
something that you've actively gone to him and say, "We'd like to see you
No,
more"?
no, I just think he's feeling better. He's in the flow now. His minutes, we've been able to give him more minutes. He's been on that restriction. 24 minutes, that's hard. And now he's up above 30, and so he's feeling a lot better. It's coming along. I mean, he's struggled, but you could see the fit. You know what I'm saying? Like, tonight was probably one of his better games, just his movement, letting the ball come to him. Defensively, he was in the right place. So he's just trying to find his way. It's tough when you go from a place where you had the ball all the time, and now you have to pick and choose. You're the spot-up shooter a lot, and he's figuring that out.
Obviously, with Lou out, Landry gets a lot more run.
Yeah.
He hadn't had played more than 18 minutes, I think, in like 4 games. Just
Yeah.
what did you see from him tonight?
It was just more comfortable. It was good for him. We talked about it with him. Like, when everybody's here, your minutes will be less, and you have to be able to play your minutes and not try to get your 30 minutes in your 12 minutes. You know what I'm saying? I thought he did that even today. Like, he was just patient. And when the shots came, he took them. When they wasn't there, he moved it. That's how he has to play when he gets 2 minutes, 4 minutes, 30 minutes. Yeah, he has to play the same way.
Will Joakim be activated on Friday, and you anticipate him playing?
I have no idea. But Joakim is here to be a backup for the other guys. So if he is activated and he is playing, that's probably a good sign. That means we're probably up.
Doc, we talked about what's going on in the world before the game. What
Yeah.
do you think of the atmosphere in general tonight here, given what's happening?
It was pretty good. I was surprised that it was that many fans, Yeah, I really was. I mean, I don't think any of us know. All we do is read and we hear. You get good advice. We're getting great stuff from our league. It's been fantastic on trying to educate us to the best of their ability. But we still don't know. And I think if I could advise everyone, it's just be cautious. We don't know. And don't think you know. That would be my advice.
Going back to Noah, because of his experience, do you feel like you need to get him a lot of minutes to kind of get him going?
Noah's here, like I just said, to back up the guys. So he doesn't need minutes. He needs just to keep working, getting in shape, and, he knows how to play basketball.
You tied Red Auerbach tonight for 11th on the
Oh,
all-time
wow.
all-time
Wow.
wins list. You have obviously strong connections.
Yeah,
Boston.
knew him very well. That's pretty cool. I didn't know that, so that's pretty cool. If you do anything and you say Red Auerbach afterwards, other than Chinese food, I guess, since he ate a lot of that too, it's a pretty cool thing. He was a big influence for me when I was in Boston. We became very close. He was he knew how to give advice without ever you feeling like he was trying to, get in your way or anything like that. So, and he set the culture in Boston that is still there, which tells you his influence over a franchise. So that's pretty cool for me.
Always remember they gave you?
Oh, he had some great ones. It's just simple stuff. Get the ball, don't give up the ball. I quote it to our guys all the time. He pounded me about instigators. I didn't even get what he was meaning, but he always said that. Like, your team can't have enough instigators on your team. We don't like retaliators. We want the guys that instigate action. I really didn't understand it for a while, and then once you figured out what he meant by it, it's pretty clever stuff. So.
What does it mean to you personally to have been around this long and to have won that many games?
You know, Mark, it's funny. I don't look at it right now because I feel like I feel young. I feel like I have a lot to do. So it's not something that I look at a lot, but it doesn't go unnoticed. You know, people will call you and tell you. It puts me in a tough. I don't even know what to say or how to feel yet because I just feel like I have a lot to do, and I still want to do a lot. But when I think about it, I'm very fortunate. I've had great coaches with me on my staff. I've had amazing players. And even when we didn't, like last year, didn't have an all-star, I've had great guys. You know, there's nothing better for a coach than coaching great guys. Like you rush to work on those days. And I've had there's very few years where I felt like taking my time going to work. I wanted to get to work to be with the guys. So I've been very lucky. Thanks, guys.